Citation 0 X-ray Papa, contact Lubbock approach on 119.2.
Contacting Lubbock approach on 119.2. Citation 680 X-ray Papa.
Alright, let's see how bad I can mess up this level.
Lubbock approach, Citation 680 X-ray Papa. Good afternoon, maintaining 7,000.
This is a small...
Citation 680 X-ray, Papa, Lubbock approach, good afternoon, Denver, altimeter 2986.
So, I'm just going to wing it.
Altimeter 2986, Citation 680 X-ray Papa.
I'm using Say Intentions AI for my ATC, and I'm just using the co-pilot feature to do all radio talks and stuff. And she's just talking to Lubbock Center, which is the closest manned tower, I'm assuming, to this airport, so it's under its control. So they're kind of guiding me in. Yeah, but this is like my second or third flight, first on video, of the Skyward simulations, 680 plus Sovereign. Man, there's all kind of features on this airplane, so if you've been looking at a business jet to get or considering it, which one to get, this would be I would go with this one from my experience. I haven't found anything that didn't work. It flies good. All the Garmin features and all work well. The autopilot works well. There may be a bug here and there. I haven't noticed it yet, which I'm not a pilot, so I fly for fun on the simulator. So yeah, it's got a whole bunch of features, and the EFB over here has got all kind of features when you're on the ground and stuff. Back here is a little the headphone jack where you can noise cancel. You probably can tell. We can cancel out some features or some noise from inside the cab, which is pretty cool. And in the back, in the cockpit, not in the cockpit, but in the back here, it's loaded down with things that's simulated and that you can play with, like music coming through. It's pretty neat.
Citation 0 X-ray, Papa, speed 185 knots.
Speed 185 knots, Citation 680 X-ray Papa.
This one's gonna land.
Citation 0 X-ray, Papa, turn left heading 260.
Left heading 260, Citation 680 X-ray Papa.
I want to talk about Say Intentions AI for just a second. It's amazing, and if you kind of wanted to use it as a tool to brush up on your language, your ATC talking and stuff, for maybe your private pilot license or something like that, it really it's good. I won't even lie, it works. It's helped. You know, you can listen to other people that's recorded online from that airport before, and chatted with ATC, and you know, you kind of learn the lingo in a way of what to say. It works very good for what it does. But the only thing that, and I might be doing something wrong, I don't know yet, I'm gonna have to look more into it, but it seems like whenever you're running IFR and you know, they're directing you down to the airport or to the runway and do your approaches and fixes and finals and stuff, it's like they don't do it soon enough, and they like bring you in like really fast, and it seems like I don't know, like they ought to start descending you and a little bit sooner, because like I said, I've really flying like the 737, like they wait, or from my experience, they wait kind of closer to till you get towards the closer to the airport before they start descending you, and you coming in very fast. But outside of that, it works perfectly well for me. I haven't had any issues with that. Setting up the intercoms to talk to your co-pilot or your cabin crew, simple. Changing your call sign on the web page interface of it for the settings works perfectly fine, and it's definitely worth having if you wanted to improve your communication with ATC and your instruction, or if you just want the simulation of makes it feel more real. It does that very well. So let's see here. See if now, yeah, it's going to turn me in now. I'll come down. And like I said, sometimes they don't give me altitude till it's like really late. But I see my glide slope up there, so my V slope. So it'll come in here in a second, and we'll just put in approach mode and see. Turn off altitude editing. Oh, altitude hold to me. Yeah, so just starting to upload some videos, man. I game every once in a while, and I enjoy it. And I want to just record some videos of me playing some games and stuff. I'm not a gamer. But I say like I'm not very good at it, so hence the name of my channel. But I enjoy it.
Citation 0 X-ray Papa, Denver Airport at your 1 o'clock 9er miles. Change to advisory frequency approved. Squawk VFR. Report cancellation of IFR or missed approach this frequency.
See, all that kind of stuff he's talking about right there, like I never would have understood any of that without saying intentions, you know. Wait, I'm way off on my... I thought I done changed them earlier. Must have clicked it again. See, like, not really go down fast enough for me. I'll slow down too. Let's go ahead and go flaps. 2, and we're going to drop the gear. Now the glide slope's picking up. Here. It's not. It's hand flat. What?
Departure Skywest 4682, 2000 for 4000. Skywest 4682, climb and maintain 10,000.
10,000, Skywest 4682.
This is a little bitty airport. I just picked something random. Like I had no idea it was going to be this small. Very small. This don't even look normal.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Oh, Nelly. Yeah, let's see. That was horrible. See, I got reversers on. I'm not going backwards. They're on. It's a beautiful aircraft, though. I didn't even turn the landing lights on. This jet too, like throttle and nothing, right? And it was still taxi like very fast. I mean, you can land here, but it's a very small runway. Yeah, see, we're taxiing at 30 knots right now, and I've got no power. You turn those runway lines on. But I guess when you have to taxi back on a runway, you kind of want to get out off the runway as fast as possible. So.
Approaching runway 22.
Yeah, we done passed that, dear. You're just sending me. Yeah, this airport is like way too small for this jet. Just trying to taxi me in.
Approaching runway 22.
I guess you could fit. And we're gonna call it good. So we'll set the brake. Clear all this off. So here's one thing I found about this, and it's probably this way in every real life jet of this matter. I don't know, but like when you set the brakes, you better push in on your brake pedal to set the hydraulic pressure, I'm assuming, because she will still take off with you with the brake set. And you do get a CAS message. I just wasn't paying any attention to it, so that was my fault. So we'll kill the engines. Flaps all the way up. So. Let's turn it all on, dude. Gen 1 on, Gen 2 off.
AWS system failure.
So over here on this, on the services, we're going to set the wheel chocks, and we'll come to access, and we're going to open the door. We're going to open everything. I'll just do a walk around for you, show you all of the access points on the outside of this. They're all like, they work, you know, from the oxygen to the hydraulics to the potable water. They're all there. Just go outside. Now, I don't run like a super big rig as far as GPU and stuff. I mean, I got a mid grade 5070, I think, or 5060 or something, but it still runs real good, and it looks very nice. This is plain this one. All the avionics underneath here, and when everything's powered up, you can see the fans turning on the little computers and stuff with your avionics. It's very detailed. So like there we go. And latches, let's cover our torpedo tube. Goes here and here. Here is the
Departure Envoy 3684 2000 for 4000. Envoy 3684 climb and maintain 10,000.
When you bring the carts up and stuff, the fuel,
Envoy 3684.
the oxygen and stuff, you can fill all the stuff up with that. Oh. Same as the fuel. You actually, fuel truck pulls up, you have to come out here and you can hook the hose up. You can do it from the inside the cockpit, but you do it here. It's pretty cool. Seeing your fuel cap, and it will be gone. And if you wanted to, you could put covers on every one of these if you wanted. Lots of detail on this jet. All of the battery disconnects, they all work. The water, sewer.
Lubbock departure, Southwest 1363, 10,000.
The GPU.
Southwest 1363, Roger.
Cart pulls up. You can.
Southwest 1363, contact Denver Center on 119.85.
Sorry.
119.
You can plug the GPU card up out here. And I think this is which one is this? It's hydraulics. Yeah, hydraulics. You can get the carts to refill them back up. And you better do checks on your aircraft too, because they will, you'll have to refill that stuff sometimes. Covers on. Same on this side as well. Got the cargo door open. And there's like a light switch in there. You can turn the exterior lights on. It's so much stuff on this thing. If you want to really dive into the immersion, there's another battery disconnect. Close it up. See, that's what I'm saying, like we're just getting the fuel in the tanks. There's a cap loose, or cap on, I should say. Yeah, see, there's the oxygen card over there. I didn't even pay no attention to that a while ago. Close this. Yeah, see, refill your oxygen. It's wild, the level of detail and stuff put into this. Yeah, so do I recommend this? Absolutely. Absolutely. It's fun to fly. So, see y'all next time. Peace.